So this girl, she's the youngest woman in America to be ever put on death row. This is Christa, and she's from West Virginia. So Christa was born in 1976 and she had a crappy childhood. She was born with brain damage because her mother was drinking during her pregnancy. Her mum partied more than she parented. Christa never had a stable home. She would bounce around from her mum's house to her dad's, then to her grandma, which all were terrible to her. Christa was repeatedly essayed from the age of 2. When she was 12, a man included his dog when he essayed Christa. So understandably, Christa was violent and got into all kinds of trouble. Eventually, she joined Job Corps, a program in Tennessee meant to help troubled young adults learn job skills. But instead of getting her life together, Christa, well, she turned her life into a horror movie. At Job Corps, Christa started dating this guy, and his name is Tadaro, and he was obsessed with Satanism, dark rituals, and all that creepy stuff. And Christa was into it, like, she was obsessed with Tadaro, and for some reason, she thought somebody else was into him. This girl, Colleen, and she's another student. She wasn't into Tadaro at all, but Christa really believed that Colleen wanted to steal her satanic boyfriend. So instead of just talking it out like normal people, Christa decides, I'm gonna kill her. And Tadaro, instead of saying maybe let's not do murder, he was like, yeah, let's do it. On January 12, 1995, Christa, Tadaro, and their friend Shadola tell Colleen, hey, let's go for a walk. We just want to talk. And Colleen, she goes with them. They lead her to a secluded spot in the woods, and the second she realizes something's wrong, it's too late. For the next 30 minutes, they beat her, taunt her, and cut a pentagram into her chest. Colleen is begging for her life. And Christa, she's laughing. And to finish it off, Christa grabs a rock and smashes Colleen's skull. And here's where it gets crazier. Christa picks up a piece of Colleen's skull and keeps it, like it's a souvenir. The next day, Christa is showing people the skull fragment, bragging about the murder. And absolutely no one went to the police. So no one knew what happened to Colleen until her body was found 2 days later. The investigation was pretty easy, because there was a lot of evidence that linked Christa to the murder. So she gets arrested immediately. Shadola, she didn't do anything but just stand and watch. So she just got probation. Tadaro was a minor, so he got life in prison with a parole after 25 years, which will be in 2026. And Christa, well, she got death row.
Therefore ordered that your body shall be subjected to shock by sufficient current of electricity.
Can I please have my mom before I go?
Mr. Baker, please hold Ms. Pike in the dock. Please hold Ms. Pike in the dock.
I love you. I love you.
She became the youngest woman in the US history to get the death penalty. But wait, there's more. Even behind bars, Christa keeps the chaos going. In 2001, she tries to strangle another inmate with a shoelace. She nearly died, but luckily she survived. She tries to hire someone to kill her lawyer. Like, girl, what's the plan here? So now Christa is sitting on Tennessee's death row. She's been locked up for almost 30 years, trying to appeal her sentence. But the courts are like, nah, you're staying put. Now she's just waiting to die. So what do you guys think? Should Christa be executed or just rot in prison? Let me know in the comments.